Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Hi everybody, it is the morning. Haha. I got up a little bit earlier today because I learnt my lessons from yesterday. In that time is precious at the moment. It is the 11th of May, which means it's day 131 of the 365 project, and it's a Friday. I don't feel so bad this morning. Yesterday morning when I got up I felt really groggy and like tired and drowsy and stuff, but it's before 11 o'clock today, it's about 10:30, so we're not doing too badly in that respect. Gives me enough time to get out and about, get the steps in, get the target hit for today, and then potentially wrap up one or two other little things I need to take care of whilst we've got the free time this afternoon and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's going well. Everything is going well. The work week hustle I think is beyond me for this week. It's I just kind of get in like 30,000 steps, unfortunately, which I think is what I need to catch everybody up. I had mine on, they had theirs on. We're about the same distance apart, but it's okay. It's no harm in, no shame in not winning. You know, it's the taking part that counts, and the effort you put in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that finishes up as well. Also, quick birthday shout out to George Anderson. Hello George, happy birthday mate. I haven't bumped into you for a little while. Normally we see each other from time to time, but it's been a little while since I've seen you. But no, all the best mate, and I hope you enjoy your birthday. And well, it's a Friday, isn't it? So Friday night, all that kind of jazz and banter. All the best mate. No, I'm getting some breakfast and I'm hitting the bricks, so I'll see you when I'm outside, people.
Bolton Lake, y'all.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to stick in this little bit by the shop because it was a bit windy, and this bit seems to be sheltered from the wind, so we'll go with that just for a little bit. But we're out and about and we know what we've got to do. We've got 11,000 steps to hit. That's the target. That's always been the target since day one. Or maybe it was 10. No, I think it was 11. I think it was 11 from day one. So that's what we need to do. We've come out from mine and we've headed towards the Bolton Lake. Done a lap or so of the Bolton Lake. We're going to go to the town, see if I can swing by Citizens Advice if they're open, although they never used to be, but I think they might be today. I don't know, it's all very confusing. And yeah, got a few phone calls and stuff to make once we get back from this walk. So we hit it early. That's the new game plan. Get the walk out the way, get the video prepped, and then do the work thing. And that's about it really. The work week hustle is out of my reach. I've come to the conclusion. I can't do my little sneaky trick of walking until midnight. So a lot of my time I am grounded now in a classroom. But that aside, it's going well. I think that the results of the 365 project so far to date have been sensational. I cannot stress enough how different I feel and how much, like, how more stress-free and sort of mood elevated I am. Unbelievable techers. And Stuart Foster, saw you yesterday mate in the smoke shelter at Capita. Awesome to see you again mate. I haven't seen you in about what, 6-7 weeks, and yeah, just our little couple of minute chat there was good. I'm glad to see you doing alright and that everything's going okay. You never know, might bump into each other a little bit more. We'll see. But for now, we're heading that way. We'll give this a try up on here. The wind is still very, very breezy. That's the time. But yeah, we ended up
going past Citizens Advice. Citizens Advice are a strange organisation, aren't they? Anyway, that aside, I've been to them. I've came into the town. I walked up through the town, round by Aldi, back towards DL5, and then up the ramp. On top of the multi-storey car park, going down the ramp towards Tesco's, round by Tesco's, up towards Bluebell from Upburn Lane. So that's good. Let's have a hashtag TSC. 5,305, eh? Not too bad at all. Not bad at all. We'll get that up to the 11,000 mark in no time. No time at all. And then we're done for the day. So it's all good. It is all good. I've been reflecting on this last week as well, in that it's been a very intensive week mentally for me, and I think this weekend's coming at the right time, you know what I mean? I know that I was told training's going to be intensive, but I think it's just a bit information overload kind of thing, you know? Which is fine, obviously, you know, there's a learning curve, there's new processes, new procedures, this, that, the other, jargon, but yeah, it can be overwhelming, can be. I'm thinking it's going to be alright though. In the end, it should be fine. It should be fine. Yep, we're good. Not going to get murked. So yeah, it's been different every day though. It's, you know, hasn't been repetitive, monotonous. It's kind of been different. So once the penny drops a little bit, I think everything will come together and be legit. So can't argue there, really. Didn't see that guy, did I? It can happen at any time. Like right now, there is a guy coming in, I did see him. Luckily, he decided that he didn't want to accelerate at 60 miles an hour towards this junction. But not to worry, we're going that way. I've took a slight detour. I felt I wasn't getting enough green in my walk, so I've left the multi-storey car park ramp, went down there, past the Magistrates Court, up to Tesco's, round past Tesco's, went left, walked down Burn Lane, and then now I took a right on Burn Lane to come along the burn to hit this path up. It's a little bit quieter, it's a little bit cooler. It's just a nice relaxing walk, isn't it? Nice tranquil little journey out. And let's of course not forget the dodgy frog statue things that are going on. Crazy. But yeah, it's nice to just deviate from the track sometimes, I think. Just to have a change of scenery. Even though I do walk through trees and stuff a lot, just keeps it fresh. So when you're moving around, you're not just going around the exact same route every time. Even if it's just cutting through streets or walking around somewhere, or you know, something like that, gets you extra steps in, changes it up for the eyes. Yeah, you never know, you might find some hidden secrets around the town. But yeah, checked in with the Fitbit crew just then. Dave Cookie, you're determined, I'll give you that. Every time I'm logging in and having a look, it seems like you're smashing in multiple thousands worth of steps. So yeah, nice one, fair play to that. You can't really argue. I'm getting in what I can, but you're doing that little bit better than me, so I salute you for that. You got the right idea. Going for some water, a nice water scenery shot. But yeah, we've decided to come down this way, and then I don't know how far down I'm going to go, but we're eventually going to bang a left, make our way up, and then we should end up at the top of Burn Lane, or kind of around that area, so when we get back onto the main road we can go back and then just, I'm hoping, straight home. But we'll have to wait and see whether or not that's going to be a thing or not. So whilst we're here, we'll do a hashtag TSC. 7367. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. We'll crack on. See how far we get, how many steps we got when we get to the top of Burn Lane. Well, another day, another walk completed. Ooh, we've got mail. Let's get rid of this bag. Let's take these off. Right. Well, that's a wrap, people. It was very windy today, and I had to be very selective with what clips I could get because it was just way too breezy. Like, it really was way too breezy. And I hope what I have been able to clip isn't affected by the wind. But all things into consideration, we'll do a hashtag TSC. See if we are indeed over our 11,000 limit. Wow, 11,765. Happy days. Happy days. It's working well. It's working well, the whole getting up at a reasonable hour, getting some steps done out the way. Get the video sorted and whatever the little bits and bobs I need to sort out, and then, yeah, off to Darlington later. But it's all working well. Ugh. Which is pleasing for me. It's all falling into place nicely, if that kind of makes sense. And yeah, I think we're well on the way now to kind of being back on the straight and narrow. Ooh, me back. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Little walk out today. Again, changed up the route ever so slightly just to keep it fresh. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy just to be getting in my 11. Obviously, prior to this week, I was doing things like, I don't know, 14,000s, 17,000s, or whatever. I do have scope to get some on an evening, but doesn't necessarily equate to a lot, so I do get a little bit in, but yeah, if I'm averaging 15,000 every day, then that's great. 15,000 it will be. Might just have to up the work rate at the work week. Might have to up the work rate for the weekend warrior. But that's the weekend, and the weather forecasts I've seen says rain, so that's standard, innit? So I'm out of here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the content and the channel. I appreciate the support that you've given me so far on the journey, this YouTube journey. And yeah, surely in my eyes it can only get better. We're close to 100 subs still. We're on 77 or 78, something like that. So the quicker we get to 100, the better. I might even see if I can get another cake baked for the 100th subscriber. So if you want a nice, big, juicy cake, be sure to get people to be subscribing to the channel. And then, yeah, if you are subscribing 100 and you can let me know this and somehow confirm it, we shall get a cake sorted out. But I'm out of here. Stay safe, people. Stay active. And above all else, keep it real.
11th of May 2018, day 131 of the 365 project. It's a Friday, it's nearly 2 o'clock as of recording, and we've wrapped up our target for today. It's good that you can get these little targets that you've got set for yourself done in plenty of time whilst the day's still young, and then anything else stepwise that you do get to add on to your total throughout the rest of the day is all just bonus, really. I mean, you can't argue. I mean, I do intend on going out sort of when I can on an evening, weather permitting, and it all helps. It all adds up. And then come the end of the week, once you've knocked out what 120 plus thousand steps or more, something like that, if you're in that kind of zone, making sure you're kind of not going overboard on what you're eating and making sure you're getting your plenty of liquids in, water as much as possible, then the results will come on weigh day, which is Monday for me. It's just been a bit of an adjustment period, just fitting back into the work sort of routine as well. But it's all good. It's all moving in the right direction, and I'm happy with progress up to now in the 365 project. To be fair, it's been sensational. And what do the next 131 days have in store? Be sure to tune in to find out.